Mike. Can you hear me? Mic check. Mic check. Okay. And you know, that being said, guys, I mean, you know, that's one of those things where, you know, red days do happen, guys. This isn't something where, you know, red days don't happen. Red days do happen, and I will be on here and admit it straight up with you guys when I have those red days, because, you know, it's a part of trading. There's people out there that think that red days aren't a thing, and trust me, they're a big thing. You know, they happen all the time to even the best of us. Okay, let me go live here on TikTok. Sorry, I'm trying to get the... Alright, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything set up here. Save that. TikTok. Boom. Red day, 70,000. Alright, cool. Set that up. Like so. And ready to go. Alright, guys. Gonna be on, gonna be in. Those of you guys, you can go back and look at my trades. So I'm gonna scroll up and scroll down. You can see all my buys and sells for the day. Everything's fully verified on here with timestamps, order numbers, things like that. You can see all the orders here. Alright, and then so you guys can see all my orders. I'm gonna let you, if you want to go back and look at it later, you can. I'm gonna scroll up and kind of give you guys all my orders for the day, and then I'll scroll back down as well. That way you can replay it if you need to. But I don't like basing off all my trades, trying to go through all my buys and sells, because it takes me forever. I know how I trade, and I know what I traded, so I know you guys get a lot more out of the charts. But yes, today I am down, you heard it right, $70,012.18. That isn't a typo, that isn't fake. Yes, I am down that today, guys. And honestly, you know, that's just a part of trading. You know, a lot of people out there, you know, are going to say, well, you know, how is that a thing? You know, how are you able to do that? What's going on, Alan? You know, why aren't you keeping it green? And honestly, it's just trading. You know, and I would say that the loss that I took was ARPO overnight. ARPO overnight cost me. I was in at 214 average with too much size, and I woke up and it was down to 170, and I sold out, luckily. I thought that it was a KODK sympathy type play, and I really thought we could, if that thing could start to open up, it could go to 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 maybe. What's going on, Nicholas? What's going on, Brian, Alan, John, Andrew, Cesar, Franklin, Mr. B541. What's going on, people on TikTok? Ben, Xbot, Trabon. What's going on, man? Thanks for all the scans. Trabon's a huge help in the room. Thank him for all the scans that are posted every day. I appreciate all the help you give me, Trabon, every single day. So thank you for that, man. You help me a lot, and I couldn't thank you enough. And honestly, you help the room too. I get a lot of people saying, hey, thanks for the gap scans, thanks for all that. So I appreciate it, man. Hopefully your trading keeps going. And keep doing big things with your trade, man. Keep it up. So yeah, you know, basically today was a $70,000 red day. And I'll be the first one to admit it's not fun to come on here and say I'm down 70 grand. It sure as heck ain't fun to say that. But again, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be transparent. Every time I come on here for you guys, I'm gonna be straightforward. Okay, I'm not gonna be someone who just hides his red days and says I'm all green and, you know, so on and so forth. You know, my strategies don't always work, and my process doesn't always work. I'll be the first one to admit that. But consistently, obviously, I've turned 1,000 into now losing 70,000, about $2.55 million in 167 business days, roughly. Obviously my strategies work, but at least for me. But over time, I'm gonna have red days. I remember losing it. I think it was like 75,000 on AIKI. I lost. One day I was down as much as 113,000. And what is going on is basically me taking on too much size and not feeling comfortable with the markets as a whole. It's not like I'm just sitting back and being like, okay, this is fun, this is great, let's keep sizing up. No, I'm kind of going in, sizing up, but then not really feeling comfortable with my size up, not feeling like not feeling like it's one of those things where when you trade, you're gonna have, again, red days, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm just sizing up too much. I'm just sizing up too much with not enough confidence behind me sizing up. And honestly, what happens when I size down is I size down in the right way, and then I size up when the times are right. But if I scale up and I'm trying to hit home runs, then I'm always trying to hit home runs on every single play, rather than me sizing down and saying, hey, I'm going to size down, I'm going to size down, I'm going to size down. I most likely always size down, except for when, basically I size down, I size down, I size down. And except for, when I see something that I'm really confident about. What's going on, Boonra? What's going on, David? If I'm really confident, then I will size up. Even if I said I'll size down, okay? Yeah, and I didn't get to 2.5 million not trying to hit home runs. You're exactly right. But the mindset of me, what's going on, SB? The mindset of me basically, going over. So once again, here I'm down 70,000. There you can see today's realized gains net account value as of 8/5/458 is $246,001.35. Down $70,012.28. I'll show that to you guys. It's right there on the screen. Those of you guys on TikTok, what's going on? Patrick, Wayne, Brad, what's going on? Ruben, Silent. Join me on YouTube if you want to see my screen share. Cam the Man. Again, join me on YouTube if you want to see my screen share. Cam the Man. Check that out. So there's that. And basically, WIMI is something I'm watching tomorrow. But basically, ARPO, man, I mean, I could have been out here. Let's see. This 4 o'clock came around and we had how many shares? Dang, 500,000 shares. So, I could have been all out there. I could have maybe set some sells off at like 224, 225, and it would have been okay. It would have been a decent day. I wouldn't have been down so much, right? But, that's just the way it goes, And I had orders just in case we went parabolic. What's going on, Carrick? What's going on, Quant? I had orders there just in case something happened, but and look at MARA just squeezed back up. But I didn't get filled. Yeah, and we're definitely in an abnormal market. So everybody on TikTok, join me on YouTube, Cam the Man. Again, join me on YouTube, Cam the Man. You're gonna see my screen share. It's much more easier. It's much easier to understand what's going on. But, yeah, so, I didn't do that. And then basically I was like, I saw this thing pop up and I could have scaled out in the 180s range, but I didn't. And once this thing came back down, I sold off 170. And luckily I did, or else it would have been a bigger loss. And I kind of slowly made some comebacks a little bit. I was back and forth, though, back and forth. Not a whole lot, to be honest, of comebacks. IZEA, I killed it today on that one. IZEA, I got in at like 159 and sold off like 168 right in there. Then this thing dipped down, came back up. And then I saw this thing perk, and this was an overnight idea for you guys. Hopefully you guys were able to take that, obviously. Thanks, Brad Brown. I appreciate that. Brad, do you find me from TikTok? Just let me know if you found me from TikTok. Brad, I appreciate that. But you guys can see the overnight ideas we had here was IZEA 165.5. We ran all the way to 197. After hours, we're still holding up. you know, that was a beautiful, beautiful overnight idea there. And then tops, I think, could be multi-day. PEIX, what did PEIX do? Awesome. Awesome, Brad. Anybody else? Oh, sweet. So we got a couple of TikTokers. Anybody else find me from TikTok on YouTube? But what else? So, where did PEIX close at? Oh, wow. So that closed strong. Wow. There we go. PEIX had a nice little dip in there, and then we closed strong. So I'm going to watch in tomorrow's PEIX. It's got a nice little chart breakout there. Again, guys, if you guys are on TikTok, join me. Cam the Man on YouTube. Cam the Man on YouTube. Okay, so, yeah. And so, you know, ARPO I started down, and then basically IZEA, I took another trade, scalped it through here, had some limit sells at 181, scalped it again, and then basically took a small loss in here. I'm watching IZEA into tomorrow. They had some news from Microsoft that they're with Microsoft, and they're working with Microsoft now, which is kind of a big deal, and I believe that's why I ran today. Let's go on Soberless Notes. I believe that's why I ran today, and that's just a part of you know what you have to look for. If you see big blue chip companies, can you guys? Okay, so can you guys still hear me on TikTok? Can you guys still hear me on TikTok? Let me make sure. I'm gonna get off TikTok and restart it if you can't. I'll give you guys like 5 seconds to respond. Can you guys still hear me on TikTok? Can you guys still see me on TikTok or no? Can you still hear me, still see me or no? Sorry, guys. Alright, I restarted my live stream on there. One sec. Sorry, guys. All right. So basically, back what I was saying is, so yeah. So basically, you know, ARPO was a bad loser, and then I tried to make a comeback. DAL, I made about 5,000 on. I was in on Delta Airlines right down in here at 2606, sold out at 2654, ran all the way to above 27. Thought about taking some dips, but I did not. And then, you know, at the end of the day, you know, trading is trading. Today was a big red day. But moral of the story today, guys, is, you know, sizing down is key tomorrow. Just size down, get back to the basics the whole rest of the week and going into next. It is summer, so we do have to keep that in mind. I know it's not in a normal summer, but it's still summer, and I feel like we're starting to get a little bit slower of times. If you guys are interested in my free chat room, click the link in the description below. Check that out. Free chat room, link in the description below. 100% free. If you guys are interested in my course, okay, I teach you guys all my strategies. I just added 2 or 3 more videos live to it. Goes over my KODK play. I'm about 25,000. I walk you through step by step exactly how I traded it. I just added another couple of plays. I was up, I think, like 80 or 90,000 on, and I walk you through those plays step by step, and you guys see my orders go through in and out. It also has my swing trades, my swing trade strategies, my overnight strategies. A lot of you guys ask me about my overnight strategies. They're on there, how I play them. It includes just my life story, how to make a watch list, any live trading that I do. It's probably about 5 to 7 hours of live trading on there now. About 2 or 3 hours of questions that you guys have asked me. So not just questions, but questions that you guys have asked me in the room. That's there as well, so you can check that out. Scanners are all in the link in the description below as well. You're welcome, David. Are you enjoying the add-ons to the live trading section? I know a lot of my students are enjoying the live trading portion, and I'll probably continue to add some live trades on there as I go. As I continue to trade, I'll give you guys more live content and more kind of how I think and how I work myself through a trade. That I heard a lot of you guys say that helps you a ton, so I'll continue to do that. So check the links in the description below for all of that. It took me over a year and a half to make this course, guys, so there is that. Updated videos are awesome. Best way to know I'm seeing that you upload that KODK video. Awesome, Travis. So another video series student said, updated videos are awesome. Best way for me to learn is seeing you upload that KODK video. I love to see it. Yes, today I am down $70,000. If it says I'm green, it'll update later. But yes, that is a part of trading. There are red days that go along with trading, guys, and I'll come back tomorrow. Trading smart, trading discipline, sizing down. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach out. Make sure, though, if you guys ask me questions, look on my YouTube channel, look in the room, do your DD before you come out with questions, because it kind of takes away from you guys. If you guys ask me a ton of questions, I can't get to every single one. So if you guys can funnel down your questions and try and answer them on your own, that'd be great. If you still have questions for me, though, feel free to reach out. But it helps the whole Normac trading community if you do reach out, if only important questions or something that you can't figure out by putting 15-20 minutes on your own. Alright, guys, that's really it today. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Today's not a fun day to be on here, but I'm going to be on here every time I'm red. I've been red 3 days in a row now. But that's just trading, guys. It's not every day, and I'm taking on too much risk, and basically I'll be sizing down tomorrow. So those of you guys on TikTok, join me on Cam the Man on YouTube. Join me on Cam the Man on YouTube. Cam the Man on YouTube. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. I appreciate all you guys coming on. Hopefully you guys learned something new today. Keep grinding. Keep studying. Study, study, study as always. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert if I'm making new videos. Cheers, team.